Hey, welcome to another reading with me. This is a collective reading, so everything may not resonate with you, but if you are here, there are some messages for you. So I'm going to be using the I Ching. If you're not familiar with the I Ching, it's really the art of ancient Chinese divination, which is traditionally done with yarrow sticks. But now I'm using cards. It's basically guidance from the ancient Tao masters on how to live our life in flow, which ultimately makes life a lot easier, you know? But I'm gonna be pulling two cards. One is gonna be the current situation. So whatever situation it is you are wondering about, struggling with, is creating some hardship for you currently. And the second one is going to be like the future direction of this energy. And then it pretty much gives guidance of what action you need to take, if any. And then we're going to look at the lines of change, which is where we're going to get the future guidance from. Like what is changing. So the I Ching basically deals in yin and yang energy, masculine and feminine energy, and seeking balance and how each of these energies affect our life. So let us see what is coming out. Oh, okay, two cards already came out here. So let's see. Got 56 and 7 as the future. So let's see what 56 is. And I am going to be using the guidebook for this since I have to do the lines of change. And there's 6 lines for each card. So I'm not actually going to look at the lines of change for the future card, because then when that comes into being, the future card becomes the present. And that is when you really want to pay attention to that energy. So this card is the Traveler, 56. Alright, so there's a mountain. Someone has been on a journey, and it's been pretty difficult here. So it says you can expect nothing of permanence here. No matter what your question may be, like a wayfarer, you will continue along your path too, whether from place to place to other people or upon a spiritual journey from one world of experience to another. Clear aims and a life-affirming approach always make it easier to let go of the loved and the trusted, but each parting is also an embarkation for new shores. You receive the opportunity to draw from the wealth of humanity's experience and share in the interconnecting forces of life, which were previously unknown to you. You therefore shouldn't feel hopeless, even if you have a heavy heart. Above all, don't pass quick judgment on what this signs means. The wayfarer's life is grounded just as much in the inner world as in the outer world. Okay. So there is some change happening. It seems like somebody's going for like a spiritual awakening, and maybe even a dark night of the soul, having to shed things, leave things behind, leave people behind, things they thought were true, the way they thought the world worked, etc. It's like they're discovering a whole new world here. And let us see, what is this future? Where is this path this person is on leading to? Number 7. There is quite a lot of water energy here, yin energy. It says collective force. The struggle against an external opponent or part of yourself always involves an element of risk. If you want to win, then you have to deploy all your strength, as any good commander would do. A victory requires iron discipline, good perspective, and strategic skill. Perseverance and a sense of justice are prerequisites for maintaining control of the situation. Keep in mind the power of human feelings and needs. Remain courageous and understanding, and through this, foster a sense of unity among your allies. First of all, you should scrupulously and impartially ascertain whether the struggle is just and absolutely necessary. Perhaps the same outcome could be achieved with patience and frankness. Okay. All right. So let us see. What are the lines of change on here? So line number 2, 3, 4, and 6. 2, 3, 4, and 6. All right. Line number 2, 3, 4, and 6. What is your guidance? What is this energy leading to? These changes that are happening. 4, 5, and 6. So, line 2. You earn sympathy with your straightforward and reliable nature. Therefore, you receive a respite. Conserve your strength, as it will all commence anew, and you need your wits about you. Then, through neglect and an overestimation of yourself, you are bringing about your own defeat time and time again. Avoid interfering in other people's affairs. Otherwise, a feeling of alienation can emerge. Okay, somebody needs to focus on themselves. And take care of themselves here. See, line 4. Yeah, line 4 and 6. You are familiar with the art of always finding a safe haven in the midst of the storms of life, but you need to move on. Understand this, only what is within you can be retained forever. So this is about letting go. Like, sometimes we tend to stay in a place even though we're hurting, we're struggling, because we're familiar with it. And this person's here, this message is for is someone who's like, they try to find peace in those things, in the struggle, or they've always been able to find peace in the struggles of their life, so they don't really try to end it. So you says you are not behaving in a manner which corresponds to your situation. You soon lose sight of your path if you maneuver yourself into a dead end through thoughtless behavior. Okay, interesting. So someone is acting in ways that are not aligned with their soul or their path, and they're bringing about their own failure. So getting self-sabotaging energy here. So it sounds like someone is afraid of change. Okay. This person on this journey here is definitely fighting this change. We have the Hierophant came out sideways. So this change is happening here. I think this is getting for somebody this is like a marriage, but for some people this is a change in status, a change in like their belief system. A change in like from following the crowd. They're being moved to a different path, moving in a different direction, and this person is really fighting that. Okay, so we got 9 of Cups here. Ironically, for this person, this change that's happening, this is something that they have been wishing for. That is ultimately their wish fulfillment. And I guess this change is coming in a way that's not how they pictured it. That is not how they pictured their dreams coming true. But they can't see that. And it's like they're holding on to the things that are ending and trying to change in their life. But it's like they're ultimately bringing about their own defeat, which is literally the last line that I read in the I Ching, in the lines of change. But this change that is happening is in order for this person to get to their happy ending, the things that their soul desire, they desire on a deep level. We got the 5 of Wands, so there is conflict here. This could be internal conflict or conflict with the people around them, their social circle, their friends, families, people that they have to leave behind, people who are not gonna be happy with the change that they're making in their life. Because we got the Death card here, because once this change happens, this is a permanent change. And this may be subtle changes, because the Death card, this transformation has been coming for a while. Because the Death card is not like a sudden change, it's just a permanent change. It's a transformation. Yeah, we got like Scorpio energy here. And then Taurus energy. Ooh. Got some fire. So like Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Alright. Let's see. What else? 8 of Swords. So there is a transformation in somebody's thinking that is trying to come about. This person, again, is self-sabotaging, keeping themselves stuck. They feel like they're stuck, or they can't move forward. It's like they're making excuses to not get on this path. But it's like fair. It's just fair. But for some people, there is an external energy that is trying to convince this person they have no options, they have no choice, they can't move forward. There may be an actual people in their lives, people that they're having this conflict with, or they're scared to have this conflict with, who basically keeping this person stuck. See, where is this going? Where is this energy leading? What direction is it leading? Okay, so I got the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is like a karmic feminine energy. So there is a karmic feminine energy around a person who is going through this transformation, and somebody pretending to be somebody they're not. They're acting in a way that is not who they are. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, and then the 2 of Cups actually came out here. So this person, I'm getting, thought this person was their soulmate, or this person pretending to be this person's soulmate. So I'm getting an energy of somebody who knew that this is not their person. Kind of like giving narcissist energy, where it's like they study their target and they act in ways that to convince that person that they have so much in common and they're like meant for each other. And once they get that person in their hooks, like they really show their true colors. And I'm getting for somebody here, this karmic feminine energy, this person, they really did a number on them. They thought this was their person. This person convinced them. And they're realizing that the person that they pretend to be is not who they truly are. Okay. For some people, this person actually has been using love spells on this person, on them. Okay. God. All right. So we got 8 of Pentacles here, and the Strength card, and we got the Hangman. So what is keeping this person stuck? Yeah, this person is trying to work through this betrayal. It's like a sense of betrayal. They're working on building their confidence and their strength, like overcoming this setback here. And they're realizing that they put themselves in a situation and there's a sacrifice that they're gonna have to make. So I know one of the things for some people, one of the things keeping this person stuck is the fact that the life that they worked for, they may be well off, have a certain position, job title, etc. They feel like they're gonna have to sacrifice all of that in order to get on this path they're being led on, in order to get this true happiness, their wish fulfilled. It's like they're starting to get a new perspective on life and what they value. Okay. Let's see. What else? Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, I guess deck's upside down. I don't know. Wondering. Seven of Wands and the Four of Wands. So looks like the future energy. No, these are minor arcana, so people have free will. That energy can change, and that is why the lines of change do not focus on the future card. They're overcoming this. They're really, it's like somebody not worrying about what other people think anymore. And the people in their life who are causing conflicts, we're not going to be happy with this change. It's like they're defending their beliefs, their transformation, etc., what it is they want, the path that they're taking. And apparently there is a reunion energy here, so celebration. This is going to bring success for someone, happiness. And for some people where this is a romantic thing, there is going to be this reunion with their true person, their true soulmate here. Very interesting. Someone's joining a new community. It's like all the things that they're letting go with their transformation, they're aligning with new people. Okay, so we got the Page of Cups here. Huh. Ooh. Yeah. So you got someone here. They're embarking on a new journey. There is some good news in love for them. And there is someone here for some people that they are in love with someone here. It's like they're very fascinated with this love that they're feeling. It's like a different feeling for them. And okay, so for some reason they're not communicating with this person, but okay, so there is this person that they're in love with is someone from their past or someone they have a history with, and at some point they didn't think this person was their type or fit into their life. Okay. Yeah, okay, so for some people, earlier I mentioned narcissistic energy. This person, their transformation here, they kind of had some narcissistic traits. Getting they were very deceptive in this connection with this past person. Oh. And it's like they thought they got away with it, but they didn't. So for some of you, this person, they kind of ghosted you. It's like y'all had this connection. They acted like y'all were great together. Like, you know, everything was fine. And all of a sudden, this person just like disappeared, stopped communicating, and created this like conflict out of nowhere. And it was very shocking for you, very sudden, unexpected. I feel like kind of rocked your world a little bit, threw you off your game, kind of. Okay, so with this transformation, I feel like someone is really seeing themselves for who they've been and realizing that they're not the person that they were pretending to be or they thought they were. Their self-concept was kind of skewed. It's like they got knocked off their throne, their ladder, whatever you want to put it. So this transformation was necessary. This death card energy that came out here. This person they were being, this toxic, narcissistic type energy, it had a lot to do with the people they were around, the people they surrounded themselves with. They took on their energy and they were not living their life in a way that's aligned with their true soul, who they are, the soul level. So it's kind of like their soul is like cleaning up house, I think, to get them on their true path. But gotta transmute that karma. And just because you transformed or you change it to ask for forgiveness, that does not absolve you of your karma, that you accumulated. So someone here is going through a lot of karma. It's like cosmic justice, karmic justice here. Okay. So 6 of Pentacles. There is a victory coming, and this transformation here, for those of you where you're the person who was ghosted by this person, it's like them ghosting you was actually a gift. They gave you a gift because you had this gift of transformation as well. It forced you to get on a certain path and, you know, heal certain things in your life and in yourself. But with this person, you coming into their life was a gift. It's part of their Nine of Cups. So it's what they've been manifesting. It's just it didn't show up when or how they expected it to show up. So they were not able to see this gift. And it's like this gift came into their life suddenly, this blessing. And they were not prepared to make the sacrifices they had to make, give up the things they had to give up, and make the changes. So they were fighting it. They've been fighting it. But we got the Star card here. So this was a gift of healing. There is some healing happening, I think, on both levels, both you and this person. Everything that happened was meant to get you on this path of healing. And I believe this healing is what is going to bring this reunion back. If you don't want a reunion with this person, you absolutely don't have to, because you do have free will. But if that is your path, that is the path that your soul's mapped out, then all paths are going to lead back to that. And like the I Ching guidance said earlier, you can either flow with water, flow like water, handle the conflicts, etc., the way water does, or you can fight it. But it's entirely up to you. Yeah, I got the Knight of Wands here. So there's gonna be this fast moving energy. Ambition. There's a very ambitious person here. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this up. Just pull one more card or two. Came out, so I'm gonna stick with these two. But got the Three of Wands. So there is some forward movement, progression happening here. And we got the Five of Pentacles. So part of this person's karma is they're realizing that they actually lost when they thought they were winning. When they were being deceptive and everything, they're realizing just how much they lost. And they want forgiveness, but I feel this person has to learn to forgive themselves first. And that's part of the healing that had to happen. But getting like someone's coming with an apology here. And this person has been feeling very lonely, you know? It's like they feel alone with this transformation that's going on. It's like they don't feel like they fit in anywhere. They don't fit in with the people who are currently around them. It's like a feeling of homesickness, and that home that they're missing is where you are. So there is a confession that's coming for someone. A lot of deeply held feelings and thoughts, emotions are going to be coming out when this person comes back. And yeah, it's pretty intense. Some of these things you may already know, but they're going to tell you everything. It's like they want to make it right. So if this is what you want, there's your chance coming. If you don't, you have the option to say no. So this is your reading.